encrypted email messages. And what I think I'm going to do tonight is to quickly get us started here is make sure, first of all, everybody has your Gmail account, right? How many of you created a new one, or are you going to use your existing? Sweet, that'll help. Okay, so you've done A. B, creating public and private keys and sharing them with your classmates. Then we'll look at some pros and cons at the end. I actually had a student a few semesters ago tweak this document and kind of correct it, but there'll be some stuff probably we'll have to tweak again, I'm guessing. I noticed when I started it up tonight, earlier it had an update, which you'll have as well on yours. And when it asks you for an update, go ahead and apply the update when we finally download and install it. So for your preparation, all you need to do is actually download the app from our website. It's this 7 portable Thunderbird gpg.zip. When you download it, if you look on the overhead, I've got it in my folder here. You want to extract it. There's the original one of mine. Extract it, and it'll create a folder called 7 portable. You get to this folder here, which has the Thunderbird portable in the root of it. That Thunderbird portable is the one that we're going to use to begin the setup of Thunderbird. Okay? So once you unzip it, if you want, it might be easier so you won't forget. As soon as you guys unzip it, just put that folder to your thumb drive. In fact, this Thunderbird folder, you can actually copy that Thunderbird folder right to your thumb drive, or maybe the Thunderbird portable might be better even. So the Thunderbird portable, you can actually copy to the root of your thumb drive. And if you look on the overhead, I'll show you how I've got mine in. Let's see. Portable apps, and I think it's just portable. It's just Thunderbird portable, yeah. So I copied the Thunderbird portable to my thumb drive, and that way you can just have it easily accessible that way. So go ahead and download it, unzip it, copy that Thunderbird portable folder to the root of your thumb drive, and then double click on the highlighted app I have on the overhead, and then we'll get started with the setup process. And it's going to be easier. I do want to discuss this first page I want to discuss together before you begin. But go ahead and download and extract that baby to your USB thumb drive. Would be great. Should be almost done, hopefully. If you need help on anything, let me know on getting that to your USB thumb. Once you extract it to your thumb drive and you double click on that Thunderbird portable application, it will prompt you there's an update out there. Just go ahead and accept that update again to make sure you got the newest and greatest. I think it updates the actual Enigmail, which is the part of the plug-in part for the encryption. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's the one it actually updates. So you got week 8 lab.
Are these USB 2.0s?
Do I know?
Are these USB 2.0s or slow?
I think so. Are you extracting it to the thumb drive first? Yeah, yeah, it might be faster extract it to the computer and then move to the thumb drive if it's taking forever.
I'm downloading it now.
Oh no, it's going pretty quick. That first part's kind of slow. Do I? You're still downloading.
Oh.
You got 2 of them downloading now. We'll cancel one of them. Cancel one of them. Just hit the X. Okay, you can't break this. That PC's already broke. We can't break this one. Yeah, that's the folder you want to your USB right there. Yeah.
This one right here, my update?
Yeah, if you start that, it should prompt you for an update. It did me anyway.
Mag's not that big. What happened there?
Did you double click on it?
Yeah, it was open for a second.
Might be thinking. So another instance is running already? So it must be thinking still. Yeah, that one right there, bottom left icon.
So we copy everything over or just the whole folder?
Do what now?
The
The whole folder, yeah, the whole Thunderbird portable folder is what you need. Go to your processing tab and click on the image name. There it is. It's thunderbird.exe. I'd kill that one. It's in there somewhere. I saw it. And that one started again. Okay.
Step 2 is this different from Thunderbird?
Huh? Do I know?
Step 2, is that different than Thunderbird?
Yeah, the pop account, you guys, on step one, you will need to do the forward and popping, but let's make sure everybody's got it installed first, because I want to read this page first together. Okay, hang on. You're downloading again. I want to do it all at once.
A whole bunch.
No, we don't want to use that. No, let's not. Let's do that. Let's do it to your documents, desktop, and we'll create a folder just called temp folder.
That was much faster.
Okay. That's the one you want to put on your removable. Yeah, it'll speed up. It won't be 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay, when I see Thunderbird on everybody's screen, we're going to read this page that says email encryption, decryption at the top together. Okay. Yeah, no, you should have gotten an update. Everybody should have gotten an update. Who did not get an update? Okay. Might take a second. Go back to your folder where you downloaded.
Oh. Running out of time. You only got like, what, 10 seconds? Oh, very
Okay, now open up that folder. There it is right there. So let that thing run. It's running now. No. It's already running.
Oh, yeah, it's
Software update.
yeah.
So you don't need to run it.
Manually, though. I
Okay.
didn't ask for the update, I had to do it manually.
Okay, we just double click on that and then double click on that. Right there. Yep, that's executable. Just let it sit there because it's actually looking for us if there's any updates out there. Okay, what about you? Okay, cool. All right, yeah, so let it sit there. It'll eventually update here in a second. Okay, while everybody's is updating here, let's go ahead and read the page here on email encryption, decryption. So the SMTP sends mail in clear text across the internet. So every time you guys use email, it'll send it, SMTP anyway, it'll send it through text only. Obviously, it's very secure. There are two standards in emailing called, one is encrypting and decrypting, and SMIME and PGP. PGP was developed by Phil Zimmerman in '91 in response to U.S. Senate Bill 266, which was designed to force manufacturers of secure communication to provide a backdoor by the U.S., by which the U.S. government would be able to read these communications. The bill was ultimately defeated, but PGP was born. Version 2 became the standard version of PGP in the early 90s. While Zimmerman was working on version 3, the U.S. government laid criminal charges against him, accusing him of exporting munitions. The government wanted to control the public use of encryption, declared a type of munitions in order to achieve this control. However, the law controlling encryption export, in fact, made the export of paper copies of the code legal, which was what Zimmerman had been doing anyway. The charges were dropped. Then came what we're using tonight, GPG. GNU stands for GNU Privacy Guard. It is GNU's tool for secure communication and data storage. It can be used to encrypt data and to create digital signatures. It includes an advanced key management facility that's compliant with proposed OpenPGP Internet standards and the RFC 2440 document, and it's such aimed to be compatible with PGP. So flip the page. Step 1, number 1, talks about getting into Gmail first and enabling POP for your Gmail account. So I'm going to go from this point on, just highlight some steps real quick that you don't have to do. You will not have to do step 3 because it's already a part of Thunderbird. Step 3 you will not have to do, so you can mark that out or just make note of it. Do not have to download GNU PG. I'm sorry. It's step 1 number, step 2, I'm sorry. Step 2 you do not have to do, GNU PG, you don't have to do that one. Step 3 you do have to do configuring Thunderbird. Let me make sure here. Yep, do that. That's where you're importing your Gmail account. Keep flipping the page. Everything's good there. Keep flipping till you get to number 9. At the top of the page on number 9 where it says uncheck download messages now. Make sure and uncheck that, otherwise you will get, and even if you got a new account, go and do this. Otherwise they'll begin downloading your message. I told you about this on Tuesday. Do what? Excuse me? No, it has to be Gmail. It has to be Gmail. Because Gmail is the only email client that will let you use SMTP at no cost. We're using Gmail's SMTP server. The only other thing you need to make sure to make note of as you're going through these steps is the port numbers. Anytime it has you change a port number, make sure you put that exact port number in or this will not work. Okay? Everything else, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Nope. The other part is at step 6. Step 6 is towards the end of the lab here, where it says email me this page by Sunday on the analysis. That one, I'm going to have you put this information. We're just going to talk about it before we leave tonight. I'm not going to have you email it. We're just going to talk about these questions at the end before the appendix, and that's it. All right, so go ahead and begin with configuring Gmail on step 1. Make sure you remember you're not doing step 2, everything else you are doing. And you're going to be working with a partner, by the way, to get their Gmail account to test this. Okay? So I'll just kind of walk around and help as needed. Now you guys on this row, you might have, you be the, these guys are going to be your both partners. Do what now?
Am I okay here?
Yeah, you're good. Yes, follow steps. You don't do step 2, start with step 3. Wow.
It's taking forever.
It's almost there.
It's not halfway yet. Into my Gmail.
See if we can cancel it.
Wow. I'm in.
How long has it been in the middle there? For a while?
It's moving. It's just really slow.
Yeah, the internet's dirt slow here. Yeah, I let it go all the way through. I was going to say cancel it out, but it'll just prompt you again. If you need help on any of these steps, please let me know, and I will help you. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to be your partner. Do what? Settings on the very right side. In Gmail. No. No. Go back to when you logged into Gmail, what the screen looked like when you logged into your Gmail account to check your email. It's on that screen. That little gear. The settings button in Gmail is the little gear, by the way, if you haven't figured that out. They changed it to a gear.
After we go to tools and account settings,
Uh-huh.
now,
Do what now?
what are we supposed to do there at that point? Because
What number are you on?
that,
What number are you on?
10.
On 10.
Although that just popped up now, so I might have to start over, but mine didn't ask me for any of this.
No, it doesn't ask you. You have to actually go there and do it yourself manually. You have to click on those options manually.
But if you click next, it took me to here, which I clicked next, and it didn't do any of this.
Yeah, you have to click on them manually. You have to click on these manually, these different sections for SMTP and POP you have to do manually. So let me show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, if you don't use the right ports, Gmail will reject it because it only opens up certain ones.
And so if you started here, right, on the wizard part, on the
Yeah.
create an account, yada yada, email, you did all that.
And
You filled in your Gmail account. Now after you did all that, you need to go back and specify different information, which is right here on number 5. You specify your POP server, which you've actually got to go over here into server settings to get there. You did that?
no,
You got to do that. That's on number 5. Now way back on number 5, where you specify it's POP, pop.gmail.com.
okay, because I didn't see where it told me to go into that, because you don't.
It's on number 5.
Go to account settings though.
Yeah, that's on number 10 though. On number 5. See? Fill in your name and connect right here. Right here is where you're supposed to fill in all this information here on this server settings. So you're going to change your information there if it needs to change. And then your outgoing servers right there. Outgoing server SMTP is at the very bottom. And look, I think past 10, you're on 10, right?
Yeah,
I think past 10 actually is the screen what it should look like right here. I think the one you're on.
That's where I got confused.
Yeah,
It
just
didn't tell
keep
me,
flipping. No, it's not going to tell you. It's just an automatic wizard at first.
But it didn't. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not going to. Not till you get to this. See, when you're done with everything, after 10, you see this screen that you see now, and you click on server settings, and that's where we're at right now. So you're after page 10, or after step 10, to keep flipping until you get to my page here.
Right, I know, but it didn't tell me to go into account settings to
No,
get to the server, so how was I supposed to know to go there?
Yeah, well, back here on this step 10, where it says to go to Tools Account Settings.
But step 5 is where I'm already at in the tools and account settings. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. Yeah, you just know you're past 10. You already done that. That's already been done.
No, I didn't do that though. Unless it did it for
It
me.
did it for you in the wizard. So if you go to the page past step 10, I think it should give you
But
what the
am I
screen should look like.
supposed to click on to get there?
You're already there. I've already clicked on it for you. You're right there where you need to be. You just got to confirm everything looks like mine. Okay, except your information will be different, your email and all that good stuff.
Wait, okay.
Because you can skip ahead to do all that.
Oh, now, after I manually ran the updater
Yeah,
5
yeah,
minutes
it
ago,
did it to me too.
can I just look later?
So you don't want check marks in any of these.
Yeah, you will need the, make sure you've got on the 995, right? You got that.
Yep.
Do not use SSL.
Don't use it. What do you want?
None, no encryption.
Never?
Yeah, I think it's a TLS, if I'm not mistaken.
That's for IMAP.
Nope, it's not.
That's for POP, TLS.
It had that.
Let me bring mine up on the screen real quick to make sure you're putting in the right stuff.
I just
That's okay.
How I was supposed to get there.
That's all right. Let's open mine up real quick. We're going to tools, account settings, server settings. Okay, SSL I do have checked on mine. We must have modified that. SSL does need modified. Does need checked.
How about your SMTP?
SMTP should be okay.
So we're disregarding that big bold do not.
Yep.
So do not change to 587 from 25?
Yeah, I've got that on my Gmail one.
No.
Right there. Yep. SMTP should be good. This one here needs to be the default on mine anyway.
Your outgoing, you have it as TLS.
Yeah. Outgoing is TLS, correct. And I should have it on the handout, don't I? The TLS? Okay.
Got it. Thank you. Here, how about your settings? Your settings first. Got that. Let's go into your outgoing server settings. Got it. Your Gmail. Yeah, it should work.
I'm gonna do a screenshot. This handouts are not
There you
that
go.
great.
Connected.
I'm gonna do some screenshots for those POP and SMTP both. Here's some printouts, guys, for the server settings for POP, because on the screen it wasn't that great on the printout, just to make sure it's okay. You probably figured it out, but here it is anyway. Screenshot for the POP, and I screenshot for the SMTP coming in just a second. So it looked like it didn't print out too good on that. I'll have you guys share that. Do what? Yeah, there's some more printing out. Yeah, it's on your handout. As far as on the server setting for POP, here's the server setting for POP update. There we go, server setting for POP. And this one here should be for SMTP. We got more of those printing out. Here's the SMTP settings. Would you guys need one more SMTP? There you go. There's the SMTP screen. Did I give you guys the SMTP one here? This sheet here?
Nope.
No, not that. Let me take that one back. You already got that. Yep, there's two settings, outgoing and server settings, only two you have to set once you get your email set up properly. Is that taking forever?
Yeah, I tried to do the creating.
Do Control Delete.
Maybe stop it.
Okay, now try to start it from your folder. And just cancel if it prompts you.
All right.
Okay, all right, yes.
Global inbox setting?
Excuse me?
Global inbox?
Global inbox.
Yeah.
That's on your SMT, it's on your POP, up on server settings. Should be in there. Incoming check use, list, store mail, no. Don't see it in there. Go to advanced, see if it's in there. They moved it on the update.
Yep, right there. Global inbox.
Yeah. There you go. Yep, that's it. Is yours still updating?
No, I'm.
Okay, cool.
Forward.
How are we doing over here?
This one is start out.
Do I know?
This one is
Okay, control delete because it's probably still running in the background, I'm
Oh,
guessing.
okay.
So you said we're ignoring the change code, so do not use SSL.
Yeah, I gave you the handout for it. You got the handout for POP and SMTP both.
No,
You don't have SMTP?
so I got both leaving for server settings, not SMTP.
Okay, I'll get it for you. Hang on just a second. I'm wondering if it's being blocked by something.
The email address is like a Gmail that we should put in there?
Do I?
Is there a Gmail address we should put in there?
Your Gmail. I don't know why it's not working on yours.
Oh no. Can I just log it from here?
Mhm. It works there. I don't know what the deal is, so we'll just have to move it after you're done.
Right.
I'll help you real quick here. I actually have Gmail set up already, I think, in here. Here you go. Yeah, if you use a Gmail setup, I think it works good. Where are you at?
Right here, where the top.
Yeah.
So I have
No. Here, on your, you select POP first. You got to select POP. You didn't select POP. You know, the incoming server, you had to put pop.gmail.com. You have to type that in, pop.gmail.com. Okay, on yours, let's see here real quick. Did you do the Gmail setup already?
Yeah, but it didn't bring me to this.
I know, 'cause it did it automatically to speed it up a little bit for you. You're going to have to change some stuff here to make sure this is okay. Okay, that's all right, that's good. No, I'm just checking. You're okay so far.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to use the global inbox and SMTP. Okay, that should be the default. That. Okay, that's good. Now let's just see if we can get email real quick. You probably don't have any email, do you? Okay. What's your Gmail account?
My name and then 080. There's no space.
There, now,
DELEON 0808.
DELEON.
And then 0808.
Okay, let's sit there for right now. I'll send an email real quick. Yeah, you want to make sure it's unchecked, which it already is, it
Okay.
looks like.
Uh-huh.
Finish. Okay, you're going to change the POP port to 995. Change that to 995. It's right here. I think, yeah. No, just right here. 995. Okay, go ahead and click Get Mail on yours.
I'm gonna try and send one too.
Now, one thing I did do on yours, I changed your SMTP. And you have to enter your password. Enter your password for your account. Okay, you have to stay in account settings here real quick. Okay, that should be SSL, global inbox. Okay, then you're going to change this port. Where's your SMTP handout? Right there. Change your port to what it needs to be there, 587. And then you're going to put in username and password. Put in there your username. You need to keep this sheet up. Right there. Put in your username. That's that's mine. That's not yours. Your username for Gmail. What your Gmail account is. Yeah. And then check TLS after you type it in. And it's the username only, not at gmail.com, just your username. Then click TLS. Click OK. Click OK again. Expand your folder for local folders. Get mail, top left. Put in your password for Gmail, but check mark this so where you don't have to enter in it every time. Go ahead and do that. Just want to make sure you both have email first. Yeah, that's, okay, it must be wrong password. Enter it again. Okay, click on mail, inbox. Click on the inbox. 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 There you go. Okay, cool. Now, both your emails are working now. Now you guys both need to go to where you're going to set up the PGP preferences, which is on step 4, number 1. And you're going to email each other your keys, okay? You're emailing each other your public keys. And that's a key, guys. You're emailing each other your public keys. You're not saying it in the update. How you doing over here?
The steps here aren't right anymore. The stuff.
Do what now? What's not right?
If you look at it, it says OpenPGP preferences menu. Well, if you go there,
Yeah, preferences.
it doesn't give you anything.
Okay, that
so you
part.
have to go back to
No,
like
that-
OpenPGP.
Yeah, that part you don't have to do. You just go to
Yeah.
OpenPGP key management.
So
Because
that
the
needs to be
preferences you don't need to do anymore because it's already done for you.
generate new key pair.
Yep. I'll help you with this. Yep.
How am I supposed to get into my Gmail account from Thunderbird?
What do you mean, how you supposed to?
It says now I'm supposed to be able to access. Is there anything I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, check your email to make sure you guys can get your email.
Yeah, that's one.
Do that before you guys generate your key. Make sure you can get email first, so click get email.
Okay. Save it to root of C drive?
Yep, yeah, just like it says. How you doing? You all right? You can't get? SSL needs to be checked.
Oh. You said SSL needs to be checked?
Yes, yeah, that's why I gave you guys that handout. On the handout, I just gave you, no, the separate handout. The separate handout, that's why I gave you the separate handout. Yep. Okay. There you go.
No.
Okay? Yeah, go into server settings. Go into server settings. Check SSL, click OK, then try to get your email again. Now when it prompts you guys for the password, make sure and check the box to remember your password. There you go. Check this use password manager to remember that we don't have to type it in every time. Did you check your email yet?
I'm gonna send my key.
No, were you able to check your email first? Just do that.
Ooh.
So I'll minimize that for real quick, just to make, you want to make sure you can get email before you start to do anything.
Oh, it asked me to pull an email.
Yeah, it needed to be SSL.
Oh. Get email now, and I didn't.
Yeah, this has to stop first. No, no, no. Root of the C, like it says. Yeah, root of the C.
So now, after I'm done, I can generate my keys?
Yep. Yeah, make sure you've... Once you can check your email, then you can generate your key. Skip that. Okay. Type in your password. How you guys doing on the front row? Generating keys?
Oh, this is
Already generated and cut them, but now it tells us I can't find them.
Now it wants me to type mine in when I send my message.
You're going to type in the key that you created, the password you created when you created your revocation key.
Oh, I see.
You typed in the wrong password.
Yes. Hold on. It's
Yeah,
supposed to be.
real Gmail.
I need that.
Okay. How are we doing here? Did we send each other your keys? Did we do that?
So I'm
Okay.
trying to download the missing key.
No, you don't have to download any missing keys. When he sends you the public key, yeah, when he sends you the public key, all you're going to do is, and this is the part I forgot to mention, we're exiting that out because we're sending each other keys. I did update it. I did update it for sending mail, but I didn't update it for downloading.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, real quick.
Right click and get mail.
Remember you're sending each other your public keys? The step that says downloading missing keys, we're not doing that part on step 7. Okay, downloading missing keys you're not doing because you're sending each other your missing key. Okay, is this his?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the key.
You right click on his
I
key,
did.
import it.
I did that.
Okay, good. Go back. Go back to key management. It should be in there now. You're going to right click and trust it.
Where's trust?
Should be, if you double click on it.
Double click on right.
You double click on the key itself.
Here.
Here, let me see.
Just double-
I'm sorry. There you go, I'm sorry. Right there. Set owner trust, and you're going to do ultimate. I trust ultimately. There you go.
I don't know about that.
You trust ultimately. And then you'll do the same on hers.
How do I get back to mail my key now? I got my email.
Same way. Open PGP.
Oh, and regenerate it?
No, did you already?
Oh, yeah.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Okay, on your steps there, where's your steps at for that? Okay, so you created the revocation key, you did that, right? Saved it to the C, you entered a password, right?
Yep.
You selected the key, then you select the key, and then I think you just right-click on the key. Right-click on the key itself that's in there. Send it via mail.
Okay.
Send public keys by mail. What's yours doing?
It's taking forever. It's not generating.
Are you trying to generate?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take that long.
Well,
Just cancel out of it.
compared to everybody else's.
Yeah, cancel out. Key management. Generate new key.
126. 126. 12B. Oh, 123.
Okay, here you go. Go ahead and generate it. You got to put in some information, remember, for your generation.
Oh.
You got to check mark that. Use generation good. Put in a passphrase. Good.
You put a comment in?
No comment. Then just click generate. Click OK. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. That's the problem right there. That enigmail should already be in your preferences. Where'd you put this at?
It's on my C. Removable network 30. I didn't apply the update the first time. I skipped it, so
No, that's fine.
it's going to apply the update for the mail.
Maybe it's because we canceled out of that. Did you cancel out of it earlier?
No. No. When you got to the halfway point, it went through all the way. This is actually for. This is the second update for the mail.
Okay, we'll let that sit there and update. Do me a favor, do a control delete. Let's see if I can cancel out of that. Probably can't, but we'll try it. Computer's locking up.
Just going to start up again.
Well, where's the original download at? Because this one's messed up for some reason. The original zip file.
It's in there, right next to the folder.
Yeah, we need to re-download it. Well, I'm gonna unzip it to your desktop for right now. There we go. Now let's do it easier this way. This is the easy way to do it. Your account settings, add account, select Gmail this time. There you go. Let me do it that way.
I have errors.
No, that's correct. 'Cause you're sending the information.
And I tried to send him
Your email address isn't correct. It says. Make sure you got the right email. I don't know. You have to just check his email. He's busy right now. Just wait for him to get. Is it Fast and Furious B?
12B. It says something about authentication. Is that?
Well, I'll check your. Let me check your email authentication. Okay, it's port 25. It should be this one, I think. Okay. Let's go ahead and create a new email. We'll create a new email again. Well, actually, I have to go back to the preference key. There you go. Now type his email in. Did you get set up? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes?
Where's this, we got it in her email.
Did you send each other your email?
Yeah, we
Okay,
got it.
you need to trust each other's. You click on it. Is this, no, you need hers, trust hers. Where's hers at? Did she send it to you? She has to send you your public key. You have to send each other your public key. You right click. Did you send her your public key already?
Yes,
It's in Gmail.
Okay, do you have hers?
yes, she has mine.
No, does you have hers?
Go to Gmail,
Yes.
it's there.
No, you got to get it from in here.
Oh,
There it
oh,
is.
there it is.
Okay.
Oh,
You
okay.
right click. You watching on this one? You right click, import the key. Right click on the attachment at the bottom of her email. You have to get her email
Go to
first.
Thunderbird inbox. And then get mail. Look at that. There we go.
Double click on it.
Open it.
Right click, import keys. Okay, now both of you need to exit out of that email, and then you'll go to OpenPGP, key management, click on her name, edit, set ownership trust, and you want to trust ultimately. Click OK.
Okay.
Go and click OK. Right there.
This one, I'm trying to forward the key.
That's probably your SMTP settings. Look at them. Yeah, it should be SSL, I think, on that one, or TLS, I think. TLS, I think, is what it should be. We'll try it again. Or are you trying to just send the key?
Yeah, just-
Okay, you know what to do. Go back to the management thing. Yeah, try to send that.
That's the.
Is that the right? Let me see. Oh, you gotta put your your username's gotta be put in there.
Oh, that's just the email, right?
Yeah, without the @ symbol. Okay, click OK. Now try to send it. It's right there. Just hit send. Okay, check mark that use map password manager, so I'm gonna type it in again. Put it there.
I have an error, so I don't know. Same error. But I got mine.
Needs to be TLS. Yeah. Is that your email address
Yeah,
without the @ symbol? Right?
right. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
No, maybe it's because you have this extra 2 in here or something.
No,
Let's get rid of that.
I just
Cancel it. Okay, type in my email real quick. Type in @gmail.com. No, it's fine.
Yeah, whenever I send it.
Let me see here. You have your Gmail password, your Gmail.
Key.
847.
And that is your username.
Yeah.
Tone 2012-3
Yep.
on the end.
2, 3. 3, 3.
You need to open it right click key.
587smtp.gmail.com.
PGP.
Mm-hmm. I can pull the email, right?
No, that's not it. close out.
Yep, got it.
You got my email?
I got his. You got mine. You should have mine. He doesn't have his Gmail account up.
Yeah, it just came in. Fast fingers. Fast five fingers.
Like mine's got the Gmail.
Yeah,
in here.
yeah, his is in the local folder.
Oh.
Just do a test one real quick. Hit send. Okay, now put in your correct SMTP password for Gmail. This is for Gmail.
Do I want to import my key then?
Okay, did you just get an email from him?
I just imported my key. Yep.
Okay, is this your key, fast five fingers?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna open up that, import open PGP. Key, that's his one. Close that email out, open PGP key management. There's fast fingers. You want to trust this?
He didn't send me my key.
Ultimately. There you go. So that's his and that's yours.
He didn't send me a key.
Who didn't? No, he didn't. He just sent you a test email. He sent you.
Delete this then.
Huh. This is yours. You want to go ahead and send that. Okay, put his in there. Just hit send. Just hit send.
Right? That's it.
Hit OK. Let's make sure his sends pop. Okay, now he just sent yours. Okay, is the front row completed yet? Okay, you want to come back and help this middle row for me? That'd be great. Okay.
Who am I sending it to?
To me. So I just need you to give me your email, or send me an email to cconkle, or send me your key.
That one?
Yep, cconkle@gmail.com. Or not cconkle, I'm sorry, it's not cconkle I'm using.
What is it?
It's not cconkle. It's my test one. Okay, you guys are doing good.
But someone else picks it up. Right. You should be encrypted.
It's pct130 RBC 2012. pct130 RBC 2012.
Email?
Yep. How we doing over here? Okay, did you decrypt everybody? Did you guys get an encrypted message from each other?
Yeah,
Did you send each other an encrypted message?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
it's in our Gmail.
No, you want to get it from in here. That's the whole
Oh.
purpose of it. To see what it looks like, getting an encrypted message from each other. See, there's her message. And if you see, it's been decrypted. Good signature from KQ.
Oh, okay.
Got it? Now, go ahead and do it again. Exit out this email and create a new email to each other one more time. And encrypt it and sign it, encrypt it like you've done to make sure it's working. Did you get it sent?
Yeah.
Okay. And what I'll do is I'll create mine. I'll reply back to you with the public key.
You can do the same for the personal. Personal one? Yeah, with Sean's one. You, Sean? That one trust. Alright, now we should be able to get those messages. If you sent him a good message, try it.
He sent me one and said this was a test.
I don't think it's encrypted though. So before you send
It says right here, decrypted message.
Okay, yeah.
So it's just
Okay,
unverified.
test two and then open PGP. And, yeah, yep, we'll click on the event itself though. Yep, you're good. Okay, so click OK. And send it. You should get this message. Go to send. You've got his key verified.
I have a key, but I don't have anything else.
Okay. What?
And we didn't send no
Okay.
messages.
You have his key in there yet? Right here. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's fine. Go to open PGP, key management. And, yep, right here. And set owner trust.
did.
Trust that key.
sign and encrypt.
And then check my message.
All right.
You get his. You want to check your anyone? Check your. Encrypted. Oh, yep.
This is what was driving me nuts.
Do I?
This is what was driving me nuts. You gotta click display all
That's
kinds.
exactly what Alex did.
Thank you.
I was like, I imported it, where did
Let's see which one I want.
That's all we sent.
Says, yep, decrypted, you're good. That's it. Unverified signature. Still says unverified for test two. Yeah. No, that is. Yeah, there's
The open password.
Well, this one is.
Your passphrase.
Why it's creating all those?
Email password.
Delete all of them, I guess.
You need a public key in order to verify the signature. Do you want to import the public key from the key server?
So you just get one email from me.
Next time he sends one, it
It should
be
come.
verified. You have to send him another. And then do you want to send him?
Send me one.
Sean just sent. There it goes. See how it's
See,
green
right
now
now,
instead of
yeah,
yellow?
right, now it's verified.
There it goes.
Send another one, Sean? Yeah. And then go to open PGP again.
Go down.
Yeah.
No, no, get out of that screen.
What did you do?
Double click once on the lock. You don't want me to send it? This one? Oh.
And then just
Sign message.
Oh. There you go. And then you can send.
Yep, you're good. That's perfect. That one will show up. That one sent to him? Yeah. That's Sean.
Check this. Get to get mail uploaded.
Get mail, get mail.
That's just a puzzle.
I sent you another one. Just now. Just now? Just now.
Oh, got two.
Okay. See if we get green or yellow.
He needed to decrypt the message. Click.
That one was not encrypted.
Click the key.
There it goes.
Okay, let's go
See
back.
now?
So if it's green, it's
Yep,
encrypted.
if you minimize this, no, it encrypted it, but in a flash second, you see all the garbage. And if you go into your Gmail ID.
Okay, I just sent you mine.
It'll be all garbage.
If what if I forward it to someone else?
You have to open up. Did you open up the email that I just sent you? Double click on it. Right click on the bottom and import.
Yeah, I did that.
Yep, that should be it.
Not accepting who's
Fresh?
key.
Reload.
Okay, so I had to keep it.
There it is. Right click.
We have secrets.
Or no, you have to go up here to set owner trust. Trust ultimately? Good. Now go ahead and exit out of this. All right, and create a new email. And before we do anything, we're going to click on the Open PGP. Just click on that button and sign it and encrypt it both. You click OK. And go ahead and put in my email, cconkle.
No, it wasn't. It was
I'm sorry.
PCT.
Yeah, pct130. Yep, and then just put test in the subject and put, test message or something in there and send it. Do I know? No, you can't go yet. We're going to talk about it. Almost there. All right, there it is.
It shows the encryption's right before you send your email. Yeah, it's right underneath it.
But he
Shows
just
the
sent a
encryption.
retest. This
So
one
There it is.
wasn't.
So it automatically decrypts.
It automatically decrypted. And I'm just going to go ahead and reply to you and sign it and go, got it.
Open PGP with iMac?
Yes, you can. In fact, it's using IMAP if you set it up. If you use the Gmail setup on the account, it uses IMAP.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, how's the middle row going? You guys about there?
Yep,
Okay.
we're sending $100 million across the network.
Okay. No, I just sent you one, Ira.
Got it.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go and talk about this real quick. While you guys are finishing up, first of all, anyone volunteer to update the lab? Because it stinks.
It stinks.
Yes? Anyone volunteer to update the steps?
Oh. Yeah,
I'll give you 50 points extra credit.
I'll do it.
Thank you, appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You two can work together and do it, all right? All right, number one, is this a secure method of communication?
Yeah.
Once it's set up, yeah? Is it practical? Probably not so, right? But it's secure. Anything secure is generally not too practical. Would you use this private public key encryption, or why would you use private public key encryption outside of class? Why or why not? What type of businesses would use this? Okay, what type of business would use encryption?
Like, you know, to go around the e-funnel or to just send the doctor
Okay.
the patient's report, but it's going to be encrypted. Not going to be blamed for like why you're sending it to your email.
Right.
It's not supposed to.
Exactly. Right, exactly. Yeah, so communication with clients is good. Yes.
If you attach the file,
It's encrypted as well.
okay.
Yes. As long as you do the signing and encrypting both, everything's encrypted with the message and the attachment both.
Pictures, anything.
Anything. He had a good point. Is attachments encrypted? It is. Attachments are encrypted in this once it's set up. So as long as you do the signing and encrypting, it's set up. And then, the great thing of it is when you get it set up in your business, when newcomers come in, it's already set up on the machine. And so it's a one-time setup. Once you get that set up properly throughout your entire organization, then it's a one-time thing. Okay? So you have it on your USB thumb drive, everybody. And the one thing I did not have you do need to do is submit in the lab that you were here, and make sure and delete all the files you downloaded on your computer before you leave. Okay? And thanks for helping, guys. Thanks, appreciate it.
We got these two working. We got him to be able to read his messages.
Okay.
His messages, the key is failing to decrypt them for him.
Did you do ultimate trust?
Yes.
No, it's public, and then on mine, it's like.
Well, no, that's because you have a public key of his, which will let you decrypt his messages. You've got public.
And you sent him the public key of yours, right?
He's got a new test.
Okay.
So why hasn't it worked before?
Now, yeah.
Yeah, it just says error secret key needed to decrypt a message, but he sent him his key twice.
You sent your public key?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
go-
It even on both keys, it knows. it's
Go.
the same.
Did you go into key management and delete his existing ones? Do that first?
Yep.
Did you do that?
And then-
Okay.
and then reset.
Well, what I was going to say is resend. I'm going to go have you resend him a public key again of yours.
You just sent one.
You just now sent it?
Yeah, we just reset it.
I got
So,
a different one. I have two now.
wait, how do you have two?
Because I had him create a new one.
Yeah, that'll be a conflict.
Delete your old one.
Yeah, delete the old one.
Top one. Mm-hmm.
If you want, just delete those old key messages so that you have a clean box.
Do we want to keep the new one or the old one?
Well, it'd be quicker. It'd actually be better probably to delete both. Seriously. Because it doesn't take that long to create one. So let's go and create a new one. He's going to create a new key. So generate a new key. Yeah. Don't worry about the passphrase this time. Just hit generate key.
Just check the box.
Yeah, no, you had to put no passphrase. I'm sorry. It'll create a new revocation key.
It expires in 5 years.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. On these keys, you guys can make it as minimal expiration or as long as you want. Yeah. And then you were able to successfully write. Okay, you two, you can go. Yeah, you guys can go. Good job. Good job. Yes, click save. Click OK. There you go. Now right click on the one you just created. Yep. Send it to him.
You got my
Come in early.
ticket?
Yep.
Yeah, look, Tuesday. See, Monday's dedicated to.
Yeah, just click OK.
11/2/35.
Okay, he just sent it.
Yeah, brand new key.
Brand new key he just sent. So Ultimate trust that one.
So you don't have to use this as the everyday email, correct? Just like for something.
You could, and once you set that trust up, then it's there forever. So you set the trust. Okay, cool.
Fire him up into the message.
Just click the right button there. Right to create a new message. Yeah. And
Yeah, right, not right.
right. And then let's encrypt it. Make sure encrypt it. Sign it, encrypt it. Click OK. Send it. Click OK. All right, he just sent you one.
Are you kidding me?
Pink again.
All right. Don't worry about it. Probably because we had to do so multiple keys.
Right, not right.
Need it?
pct command line.
Well, that's not bolded.
No, it was like that the day I came in. No TTY.
Here's the encryption.
Click again. I'm gonna go home and do that.
What was the expiration date? 10/10/2000. That's plenty.
Can you translate it? I mean, decrypt it somehow with that message? Or
No, you have to get software. You can do a brute force something. Crack it.
that will take some years.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
There's nothing wrong with that setup on that initial trust. I'm guessing. Has so many of them in there from that email, possibly be causing it. Yeah. That's okay.
Secure second layer.
You just need that.
No, you're fine.
Here.
Yeah, do that. You're here. Yeah, you're good.
That's it.
That's it. You're done. Good job. We only had one that couldn't succeed. Oh! I guarantee you, though, he's going to go home and make it work. And you guys could do this from home, too, which I know you want to, right? Go home and send each other pictures back and forth. Do what now? Yeah, make sure and delete everything from your computer before you leave. Delete all your files from your computer.
Yeah.
No, if you guys do those steps, I'll give you something special.
Okay. Delete your stuff.
I'll figure out what it is. I'll give you something special. Yeah, John, there you go. I can work on that, yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, I want to ask you something.
Do what now?
I want to ask you a couple questions.